We're using the Saharan palette by Juvia's Place today. This was the winner of my Twitter and Instagram poll, which I mentioned previously. I'm going to start doing sort of a palette of the week voted on by you guys, just to sort of rotate through my palettes. I have them all in a spreadsheet, so I use random.org to select 4 random numbers. And then I run a poll on Twitter, and then the top 2 from that poll, I run another poll on Twitter and then also on Instagram, because you can only do 2 options on Instagram. So do the first round on Twitter and then the second round on both. It's kind of weird. The clear winner. I can't remember how many votes, but I'll put the picture. I mean, it was like the clear winner. So this was the winner for this round. The previous palette that I've done in the series was the Bad Habit After Hours palette, and I will have that video linked up here. I remember to use the cards because I'm the worst at that. But we're going to get ready using this today. Previously, I did this as sort of a review style, but I haven't used this palette as much as I had used the After Hours palette. So I kind of just, I'm going to do it as a get ready with me. Just for the eyes, not the whole face, because the rest of the face is just blush and no one cares about that. I did already put my eyeshadow primer on, and then since there isn't a light enough shade in here for me to set that, I used this little Flower Beauty quad called Smoke and Mirrors. I just use this creamy shade to set my eyeshadow primer. I don't know what I want to do with this palette. There's immediately this color is instantly the one that I'm drawn to because I love this color, but I also really love this color. However, I feel like I've used a lot of this color recently, but I've also been doing a lot of like pinks lately. I don't know. And doing something neutral never sounds fun to me, like ever. Alright, well, we're going to start with Katsina, because that's what I do. Start with the neutral brown. The worst at Get Ready With Me is because if I talk while I'm putting on the makeup, then I just like get really distracted and rush to put the makeup on, but like otherwise I'm not talking and it's not a Get Ready With Me. It's just watching me put on makeup. Alright, I know I do the same thing every time, but I don't care. I am going to take a little bit of... Okay, now this is where it gets tricky because I'm not 100% sure how to pronounce some of these names. So if I'm saying them wrong, please, please forgive me. I'm going to pronounce them phonetically, which is most definitely wrong, I'm sure, but I don't know how else to pronounce them. So, Jamila? I'm sorry, I don't know. I'm going to take Senegal. This brush isn't wet. I just want to see. I'm just going to use my finger. I actually did pretty much the exact same thing when I was using the After Hours palette because I wanted to use a couple of the shimmery shades, so I'm gonna do the same thing. Put it on the outer half of my eyelid. Just to see what happens. I want to get this brush wet and going with that. Because I think that pretty much nothing is more awesome than a foiled looking eyeshadow. Now I'm going to take the back of the same brush and go into the green shade. This green shade, which I'm not even going to try to pronounce actually, I'll just put the name on the screen. I don't want to say it wrong. I need to raise my mirror up. I'll use this one. This is just a clean blending brush. I'm just gonna run it over this and blend any lines. There's a little bit of fallout from those metallic shadows, so I would probably do your eyes first. I always do my eyes first. Anyways, I'm going to take a little bit of this red here, Sokoto. Please tell me that. Just to see what happens if I put that there. Like the tiniest little bit. Okay, I think I like that better. Okay, I think I like that, so that's cool. This is such an interesting shade. I don't think I have anything quite like that, which is fun. I haven't been wearing eyeliner lately, which is pretty weird. So I think I'm just going to skip that again today. But I will put on some mascara. Use the Pure Big Look mascara first. And then the Essence Lash Princess Volume mascara. This one's like almost done, I think. It's starting to feel a little dry. That's the wrong end. I'm going to have some primer on. I'll just do the whole get ready with me, whatever. It's not really get ready with me. It's fine. I'm going to use this ColourPop No Filter Concealer in light neutral. I know that everyone says that this oxidizes, and I don't know, maybe it oxidizes like really nicely for me because I don't notice that it's like not a good color. I'm also not super picky because whatever. I think today we're gonna go see Peter Rabbit because it looks really cute and my daughter like really wants to see it, so go see Peter Rabbit today. That will be fun. I'm gonna take this Bye Bye Pores pressed powder. I'm gonna use these Cover FX Custom Enhancer Drops. This is in the shade Moonlight because why not? And I'm just gonna put like one drop. One little drop. This is most definitely like the wrong type of brush to be doing this with. I shouldn't put it there because these dry down pretty quickly. Let me do this. I'm having like chest pains, so hopefully I'm not having a heart attack. That would be really unfortunate because then you would never see this video. And also I will have had a heart attack. Okay, now I'm going to go in with my blush. This is the Becca Wild Honey. My fave. I know I need to use another blush, but I can't. So that is the eye look that I did using the Saharan palette by Juvia's Place. I have 3 of the Juvia's Place palettes and I really enjoy all of them. They are different than a lot of the palettes that are in the drugstore or Sephora or Ulta, and they are very good quality. I found that all the shadows are smooth, they blend nicely. There's a little bit of fallout with some of the shimmers, but it's nothing crazy. It's definitely manageable, and I just really enjoy the palettes that I have for them. They are a nice addition to a collection. If you've never tried Juvia's Place palettes, I would say check them out. They run sales fairly often. But be sure to check out the Twitter and Instagram polls. I try to put them up on Fridays. I usually put them up on Fridays so you can vote, and it's kind of fun and it's like a little bit interactive. Oh, I forgot to put on a lip product, so that's cool. Well, alright then. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.